Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Megaquarium. I am GeneralMing. We are in the first level of the Freshwater Frenzy campaign. We have apparently broken the game by completing a challenge that we didn't actually do, but nobody here is going to complain about that, that's for sure. Our last animal is in the process of being unlocked, which means, I believe, we check the freshwater. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. We are one away. We do, however, need to figure out a way to get another 200 prestige out of freshwater animals, and the only way I can think to do that is just to have more of them. So the next plan here is probably just to build... I guess we could do like a big jetty tank, right? I didn't want to do that, but we kind of have to. What's that? These guys are destructive to plants. Basically, just keep doing things so we can get an extra Paku, which is nice too. I can handle that. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, that gets a lot wider than I expected. That's a thing. Get that like there. And give me a jetty tank. Line it up to be like so. And then what I actually want to do is put the tinfoil barbs into this tank, I think. We'll probably even move these guys over here as well. Alright, that is wimps and not bullies, so that should be fine. Give me like 6 of them. 6 out of 3 to start off with. You know what? We'll go all the way up to 10. Let's see, so they are... gonna need a wall over here first and foremost. We'll put it right across the way like that. Give me a staff door here and a staff door over there. And then let's go ahead and work on getting stuff and things done. So I need a lot of plant. How do I check if they are likely to eat the plants? 36% plant eating. 16, 9, 6, 4. We'll go ahead and grab some of the other ones too and just mix them in there. Alrighty, so that's 0% chance to eat plants. It's a lot of plant matter in there, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. Let's see, I do need to do a couple of pumps. I guess I'll just do like one there, and then one here and one there. That's fine. And I'm just going to be super cheap about it, and we're just going to do all the big ones. And then we can apparently still need more, so 1, 2, that completes that. We get 1 Paku in there, which takes us up to 2%, so we need more plants, which I'll do in a second. I actually want to move you to be over here, because I want to make sure that I have a tool station here in the center, just to help out as needed. We need to do a vegetable dispenser over here. I want to do a tackles dispenser over there. I need to get rid of this wall. Like so. More plant matter. Cool. There's that done. What's this tank at right now? It's at 50 out of 250 or 245. You are upset because there's not enough space. How do I resolve that problem, do we think? I take you and I just move you over here. That solves all the issue. Perfect. And I want to grab you guys and just throw you all into this tank. And then we will actually sell that, sell everything attached to it, grab you, bring you over here. And we'll grab the bloodworms and bring them over here as well. And then I'm going to replace this with some bathrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, sure. And I need to figure out a place to put a thing. How do we want to do that? I'm gonna go ahead and just do this with a... I need a staff door, that's what I was looking for. Staff door, and then we can actually put in a sponge sink just right behind it, like that. Or you know what, even better yet, give me one more tile. Move the sponge sink back one, now they can actually get out through there too if they need to. Alrighty, so that should improve things a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab another sponge sink, put it back here, and then that way I can do... Oh, that's done. Cool. I can do something like this. And grab a few more restrooms and just slap them down. So people stop complaining. We are at 8 out of 7. We are at 430, 450 out of 500. We might even get it right now. There it is. That's the end of the level. Fantastic. We now have access to Peskova. Cool. Moving on. Also, if I haven't already said it, I don't know how many levels there are in the Freshwater campaign. I just know it exists. It's a research lab not for guests, so we cannot generate ecology, science, or prestige. But we get $500 a day. Oh boy. So now we get to enjoy the concepts of acid, not the drug of course. Neutral pH animals are easy. We don't have to deal with that at all, but some animals require acidic water such as the Amazonian angelfish. To make the water acidic, we have to have acid producing objects. Works like temperature, acid has to be greater or equal to the capacity of the tank. Passive sources such as bogwood just generate acid naturally, and RO machines can make acid actively. RO machines require active maintenance. So build a tank with it. One freshwater angelfish, has acid, and meets all the requirements. Okay. I guess that's easy enough, right? Animals. Freshwater Amazonian angelfish. There's that. You require 1 bogwood and 56 acid. There's your 1 bogwood. That gives me 5 acid. Give me a RO membrane dispenser right over here. And a RO filter right there. And that solves most of the issue. And I will simply slap down another bogwood and that will solve the rest of that issue. I need a power combined filter. That'll solve part of the problem. I want a second one just to cover everything, make sure nothing goes wrong. We'll slap it down there. And a plant. Bam, right in the corner. Gets me $1,000. I've actually made money here. So I made 111 bucks off of that. So we've made a perfect acidic environment for the angelfish. Next task is to breed the convict cichlids. Process is varied and objectives have the details. Oh boy. Meet all the requirements. Convict cichlids are in here. Found a mate. How do I do that? Okay, so finding a mate is this one. 3 potential mates means a 42% chance to find a mate at the moment. Let's see. We have to meet more, or have more in there to increase that odds. One takes it up to 47, another one takes it up to 51. I need to like... 10 takes it up to 75. That's probably okay. Go ahead and just kick it into fast forward. We will hire another staff member just to make sure that everything keeps going. Alright, so... I need you to reach your... we gotta reach to the end of the day, that's why. So 14:30 at the moment, shouldn't be too long. And then this seems like it's mostly just kind of a waiting game, for now. Day ends at 1700, we found a mate, so that's good. Needs at least one flat surface to breed. Okay. Flat surfaces would be the flat slate. Let's do that. 2 free flat surfaces giving a 27% chance of breeding. So we need more of that. Let's make just a whole bunch of flat surface. There we go, 97% chance of breeding today. Alrighty. Well, we now have eggs. What do we need to do for the eggs? 3% due to predation, because 10 predators are present. All animals of size 5 or less will predate on eggs and fry, with the exception of parents. So, how do we know who the mate was? Do we know? Convict cichlid 2, okay. So at this point then, I can sell off things like convict 1, convict 6, and 5, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, right? Parent is not present to protect them. What are you talking about? You had 4 and 2. Plus multiple convict cichlids had babies. Oh. Convict spawn 2, that's why. Okay. Whoops, well, that probably is the thing I should have checked beforehand. Oh well. So how long does it take you guys to hatch? You will hatch in 1 day. Okay. Assuming you don't die. 4% chance is a low enough rate that I'm willing to just risk it. If I really wanted to, I guess I could get rid of these Midas cichlids, but I don't really care that much. So now the fry need to grow into adults. That will take another 3 days. And in the meantime, need more cave. That is certainly doable. 1, 2, that should help a little bit. Plus 4% for good water quality, minus 2% for predation. We actually have a better chance of survival than the base rate. And if I wanted to, I could even make an extra tank for the Midas cichlids. Probably not a terrible plan, but I'm not going to, I think. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm a little bit of an idiot. Let's go ahead and just put in an extra lagoon tank. I will connect this by a pump, like so. That should be enough to keep everything going anyway, and then we'll actually just take the 2 cichlids and toss them into the other one. That should help a lot with like keeping them alive and whatnot, kind of. Wait, can I move you over into this one? Oh, I totally can, and that's totally cheating. And I am totally on board. I guess theoretically I probably could have just scooped the fry out and put him in an extra tank, right? Probably the way you're supposed to do it. Alrighty. We have done the thing. Cool. So, it's a research facility, which means we don't care what the people think. They don't expect us to provide food or drink, but they would like benches and toilets. We have to generate, science, and ecology. Pause the game, close out of that. What are these notices that I have? A whole bunch of crap I don't care about. Literally just notifications that everything grew up. Don't care. Aquarium is open. Red striped earth eater, 3 blind cave tetras, 3 Congo tetras, and 3 cardinal tetras. Ecology posters are a thing. Teach these guests a lesson or two. Go ahead and play the game. I don't believe... Oh, well, I guess I'm researching that now. Yeah, entrance price is 0, so that's a thing. Start with the ecology poster, because that'll help me keep things going. Get me another filter. Toss it down right onto there. Ink dispenser, yep, already going. Or, no I'm not, but I know what they do. They just make people run faster. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. I need to breed a bunch of things. I'm currently working on the Congo tetras. I need to research both of those and these two as well. Let's go ahead and actually switch over to the red striped earth eater because it takes half the capacity. So, yeah, it's just faster. It's better. Go ahead and get some of these going. Like so, and then just lagoon tanks everywhere, really, right? The ledger does let me keep track of things. I have looked at that in other levels. Don't want the convict cichlids to keep breeding. Stop breeding. That's a problem. I mean, I'm just gonna let them go because I don't really have any reason not to. I don't suffer from prestige or anything like that, so. That's the thing, but in real levels, when we're not playing campaign stuff, that's probably going to be a challenge to try and maintain. I will let it keep going, but I think there's a setting I can do to disable the notifications for that, which I'll probably have to take. Go ahead and give me all of that, actually. And then we will go ahead and just start setting up stuff in here as soon as we get this one ready. There's that one, there's the next one. Animal-wise, what did that say? Red striped earth eater requires acidic or neutral water. And handle both. Cool. Okay. So need flat surface, fry need cave, fry need green pellet. You need 2 of them. 1, 2. Alright, pause the game because they're gonna die soon. So give me a power combiner and a power combiner, and that'll solve those 2 problems. Give me a flat rock in the corner. Give me 2 driftwood logs. Give me a cave. Give me 2 cave. Can I do 2 cave? Does that solve your desire to explore things? No. 5 different types of decoration is required. So I also want to do a small rock. And a Amazon sword. Cool. That'll keep you guys going. And you can breed when you're fully grown, which will be 5 days from now, so we just kind of let them go. And the next one will be the blind cave tetras. And they require neutral water. They don't like to be with anything else. Yeah, so you can remove their breeding location, divide the size of the group, blah blah blah. So what it's saying then is basically that we need to get rid of all of that. Or better yet, actually, if we get rid of all of that and put one in there, that is enough for everybody. They'll still breed, they'll just breed slow, and that's fine. But that would take us here to the end of the episode. In the next one, we'll get this unlocked, we'll put them into here. We'll basically just keep working our way down the list for things to breed. But until then, thank y'all for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one, and adios.